Yet there is always someone out there who is even greater, such as one who can wield multiple personas.
It's no big deal.
I can't get out.
Are you kidding me? Whatever you say.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours?
What? It's over.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
He's ass of that.
No, not yet. We're just getting started. You ain't the only ones who came prepared. Watch this. Now you'll see what I can really do.
Let's see what you got. Okay, be honest. After seeing all that, I'm literally him. Like, do you see the resemblance? Like, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Look at it. Anyway, hey, it's me again. I finished Persona 3 Reload. What now? Well, since we're doing another one of these videos, I'm gonna add more context and details to how I got to know this game, actually. So let's get started. Basically, after going through Persona 5, I saw its ending and everything, the whole story. I saw the original Persona 5, and yeah, after seeing the ending, I was like, man, that was emotional. And then I started seeing spin-offs like Persona 5 Dancing, and then I saw Persona 3 Dancing, and I thought it was too much of a... it would be too much for me if I got into a whole nother story and got emotional again. I might have actually cried, and at the time I didn't allow myself to do that, you know? Anyway, so leaving that alone, Persona 3 was like something in the back of my mind. It wasn't always in the back of my mind, but I thought about it now and again. And yeah, the first interaction that I had with Persona 3 was listening to Memories of You, the original, and some other original songs from the OG game. I heard them after I graduated middle school, and I'll tell you guys the importance of this next time I do one of these videos. Also, since I finished the game, I'd like to talk about the characters, now that I've learned more about them. So to start us off, we have Junpei. I'm gonna save Makoto for the next time I do this type of video, because he's a special case. So at first, Junpei is pretty silly, you know? Pretty silly. And then we learn later that he actually has issues with being seen as the hero, because he wants to be important to someone, I guess. And that scene in the second full moon boss in the monorail, he feels inferior to Makoto, and that kind of gets worse by each full moon, but we eventually make up and things get better from there. Now, there's a part of his character that I didn't really like, was his constant flirtatious attitude towards basically any girl in the game, but I feel like it's just supposed to be for comedic effect, so I didn't really take it that seriously. Besides, he has Chidori. Well, okay, the next character I want to talk about is Yukari. You know what, let's add Mitsuru to it, because they both share interesting character developments together. So, Yukari joins SEES to find out what happened to her dad, because there was a big explosion, and she knew something was up. And Mitsuru was actually aware of what happened to Yukari's father, and Yukari knew she was hiding something, so tensions were rising, and Yukari at first didn't really like Mitsuru. It was really interesting. After finding out the truth of, her father's death, Yukari starts to lose motivation and hope because she thinks that it's all her dad's fault. But then we learn it's actually a deepfake, basically, and she regains her hope and has a new resolve. Then Mitsuru loses her father, which is, man. Yukari relates to this and cheers Mitsuru up, giving her a little push to get back in the fight too. So I think character development is really interesting. Sorry I couldn't, I'm not really good at these character analysis things, but these are just my thoughts since I finished the game. Okay, next up is Sonata and Amada. Amada's story was tragic. Jeez. Shinji killed his mom accidentally, so Amada was on a mission to kill Shinji on the day that he killed his mom. It's kind of crazy. And Sonata's obsession with growing stronger seems to have resulted in not being able to protect the ones around him, and he's pretty distraught about that. But both of them learned how to get back into the fight, being inspired by Aragaki's last words and thinking that's what he would have wanted to keep fighting to end the Dark Hour. Pretty inspirational. Speaking of Shinji, I feel pretty bad for him. He just died, man. And the worst part of it all is that he never got to forgive himself for accidentally killing Amada's mother, and he was dead set on feeling like he deserved to die to the very end. Of Koromaru, he already went through whatever he went through. He already had 2 theurgies. He's set for life. He's just happy dog. Okay, somehow he forgot about Fuka and her development, even though he was thinking for a long time. Look at him. Look at him think for so long. Anyway, at first Fuka's pretty reserved and quiet, but after saving Natsuki and joining the seas, she grows more determined and fearless to protect the ones she grew to care about, which is really interesting and really nice to see her grow out of her shell. And last but not least, Aigis. Man, Aigis' whole journey was emotional. Just being a normal robot to growing emotions and having a human heart. She's been through a lot during December and January. And at first she wanted to kill Ryoji during the whole Ryoji arc. But then after seeing everyone else's resolve to keep fighting no matter what, she realizes she can do anything with the power of friends. Man, the power of friendship is such an amazing thing. And yeah, she eventually accepted that she might lose Makoto one day. But he won't be gone forever, truly, because she'll be there to keep his memory alive, which is very sweet. I thought it was very endearing, you know? But yeah, like I said, I won't be talking about Makoto in this video because he's a very special case. And so I'll talk about him next time I do this type of video. So anyway, the OG Persona is actually came out in 2006. That's the same year I was born. That doesn't mean anything, but I just wanted to add that. Another random thing I'm going to put out there is I wanted to tell you guys a little story time. It might seem random at first, but it'll make sense in the future. Next time I do one of these videos. Anyway, it goes a little something like this.
I may swerve in that corner. Whoa.
It doesn't go like that, sorry. One time I was at school, about to leave my gym period, and then I had my phone out, which was not allowed in the locker rooms. And so my teacher confronted me about it, and he asked me, yeah, what am I going to tell you? I misheard him, and I proceeded to then point at a corner over there. Naturally, he was confused. What are you, corner? What are you talking about? And then I told him this. Oh, I thought you said, were you going to kill me? Yeah, that's a real story. That's actually how it went. And another student listening in, he was also just like, yeah, I don't know how I mixed up what am I gonna tell you with where am I gonna kill you, but this story will make sense in the future though. Don't worry. It's a bit random at first, but anyway, this game is beautiful. I know I already said it in the title for the last episode, but it really is beautiful. And yeah, it really does mean a lot to me, you know? I'm sorry, I kept saying that. I was editing through the video and I kept, you know. Sorry, that was a bit annoying. Anyway, yeah, that was an emotional journey. I don't know what's next, but actually, during episode 35, I think, yeah, 35, everyone kept talking about the answer. They kept like saying it. I think the answer was said like 7-10 times in that episode by various people. Show the clip right here. He's a great man. He understands my pain and has answers to all my questions.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
This is our answer.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt can lead one to the answer. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well.
When Nyx is sealed off, he tells Aigis that she will also find the answer. And that gave me an idea. That idea is to change the episode. So the next video will be the start of Persona 3 Reload episode Aigis. So stay tuned for that. You know? I said it again. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it was a pretty short video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you'd actually enjoy this, but thanks for watching anyway. With that being said, I hope you guys join me on this next journey of Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, like and subscribe. That's so weird to say. I don't think I've ever said that before. Yeah. That's why I say do what you want, because, you know, do what you want. Sorry. Okay, bye.